Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and some allegedlys. I hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing fine. I had to take Penelope to the vet today to get her rabies. She will be getting fixed in April, sadly. No puppies for us. Anyways, other than that, everything's fine. Snow is starting to melt. We had actually a 40-degree temperature today. I didn't even have to wear a coat. Kids were going to school with shorts on today too. That, you know, you live in a cold climate when you do that. Okay, so let's see what's going on today. So Prince Philip is still in the hospital, allegedly. It is not anything super serious. They're saying he's going to stay probably another week or so, just monitoring. So it's not life-threatening, really. That he's doing well, and it's just really a precautionary thing. So that's what they're saying. And let's see what else. That's really the most important thing right there. Let's find out how Queen Elizabeth is faring with him being, you know, a little under the weather. How is she handling it? How is she feeling? How is she getting along? How is Queen Elizabeth getting along? Spirit guides and angels, please be clear. How is Queen Elizabeth? How is Queen Elizabeth feeling? How is Queen Elizabeth feeling? How is she feeling? Here we go. And I got my stones marked, as you can see, so I know to stop here and here. So I will hopefully get everything in the frame. How's that? And if I go over here, I know that I'm not in the frame. And I got my camera pointing not horizontal, but vertical. So we'll see how this goes. So right away, we have here the Six of Cups and the Loss and Illness card. The loss card, feeling a little bit of a loss there. And we got here, 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 under the surface, there, in the center of the situation, here. So what is going on with Queen Elizabeth? Well, in the reverse position, the very recent past position was the Four of Wands, and that is the contentment, followed underneath that contentment with the Queen of Wands, you know, being courageous and having really good queen energy going on. And flanking that, what we have here is with the Six of Cups, and that is, you know, being nostalgia. It's the nostalgia card right here, nostalgia. And as you can see, the one little girl's giving the other one, you know, flowers, and basically that is just, you know, kind of going over memory lane, really. So she's hit a phase in her life where she's very, very nostalgic. Not unusual. The older you get, the more nostalgic people typically become. They like to relive and remember all their best times. And so that seems to be what she likes to do now, is to go down memory lane. But going down that memory lane, also with going down memory lane, and it's funny because I was just reading about this, you know, being nostalgia, and what does psychiatrists and psychologists say about nostalgia? Dr. Grande has a YouTube video, and he actually did do a video on nostalgia. If you're interested in watching Dr. Grande, he's very good. But with it, nostalgia, and this proves his point, is the feeling of emotional loss. With a lot of nostalgia, there is an element of depression and anxiety. Because those days are gone, they're not coming back. So a lot of times it is linked to depression, and that's what it's looking like here. There is an element of depression. And we have here the lockdown. We were in lockdown. And we also have here, it's not what she wants. It's the yes card in reverse. It's the abundance in reverse. So because of lockdown, with him being where he is, she's not feeling too abundant right now. And she's not feeling like the yes lady, because everything is, the abundance is in reverse. And also the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And so that being with an ace, there's no new sparks, no, you know, it's earth energy in reverse. And with the Ace of Pentacles, you know, you're just looking at not feeling very prosperous right now. So she's actually kind of in a low point right now. She's actually in a low point, along with Harry and Meghan as well. But I did gear this towards how she's feeling with Philip. So this really is a Philip stuff, but this also, this nostalgia could account for possibly Harry as well. And then we also have here in the center of the situation, she is wanting to have this new Ace of Cups emotional start. This could be the faux pregnancy that Meghan has announced, that there is a new baby coming, and rumor has it that Kate is trying for baby number 4. Then we have here the 8 of Cups in the upright, and that is abandonment. So she fears the whole abandonment. She's probably thinking about him leaving, him going to the other side and passing over, and having this feeling of abandonment and this new spark of emotional start for her being alone as a widow. So she's thinking about actually possibly being a widow, that this is a great threat right now. It's coming, it's wrapping up. Life is kind of wrapping up here, and because of the nostalgia and the world shut down and not feeling abundant and prosperous, and with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and this whole new emotional start happening. So yeah, I'd say she's very nostalgic. She's got a little element of depression going on because of everything going on, and fears the abandonment. The abandonment, she's feeling like the abandonment issues are kind of bothering her because of Harry, and also because she's not going to see this great grandchild of hers and her husband. So yeah, it's not surprising. I mean, she's human, for Christ's sake, and even leaders have their down moments, and she is no different. So that is too much. That is sad, but it is life, and she's tough. I'm sure she will manage just fine. I have no doubt. So let's find out how Harry and Meghan are feeling with the upcoming interview. Are they getting anxious? Because all the commentaries are coming in crazy. Everyone's saying it's going to be the worst mistake. It's going to be just a nightmare. And let's find out, how are they feeling? And that came out. I'm going to take it as my first card. We have here the this is the greed card, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So they are not being overly cautious also, because upright, it's being super cautious and hanging back. They are not being cautious. They're not willing to hang back. And that exactly is what is happening. They're not willing to hang back at all. So let's get the next one. And we have here the 4 of Wands, and it's revolving around the contentment. They're not holding back. They're going to talk about the contentment and how happy they are now, probably. Oh, we're so happy. We're so happy. So they are going to love bomb everyone. And we've got the Devil in reverse in the past position. That was fun, sexy times. That was, being willing to do anything for your own satisfaction despite hurting or stepping on other people. So that is in a past position, but it's in reverse at this point. So they don't see or view themselves in that way. And then we have the loss card, and it created a loss. Wait, I just did not, okay, I apologize. I think I just did not shuffle enough. I'm going to start over. You know what? I have never done this on camera, but I'm going to do it on camera. How's that? When I noticed that is a mistake right there, coming out the same. No bueno, you guys, no bueno. Yes, all right, so let's see. How's Harry and Meghan feeling? Boy, talk about a flunk. All right, forgive me, you guys, forgive me. I'm only human. I'm only human. What movie was that where the guy says he's only human? Here we go. Okay. How is Meghan and Harry feeling with the upcoming interview? And this time we will get different cards. We will get different cards. Yes, we will. Here we go. Okay. Oh, Lovers in reverse. Okay, so they're going to probably try and hide that. Lovers in reverse. So that Lovers in reverse can also be them not loving the firm, them not loving the royal life. And we do have this once again, they left. So the partnership, Lovers is also a partnership card. And then we have here the rock bottom. Yeah, so they hit a rock bottom. They hit that rock bottom, and they didn't really want to be there, so they left. And then what ended up, soon afterwards, they went to sunny California, thinking that would life is greener on the other side of the fence, across the pond. And then we have here the Star in reverse. They realized that their star is not in upright, that people are not interested in him, and that they may be going down the wrong path, because in upright the star is going down the right path. So they're starting to, they know they went down, that they screwed up, but they're too deep now. They cannot backpedal, because if they backpedal, then they're going to look even worse. So I think they're afraid of admitting fault. They're afraid of admitting failure. And so the next card, what is the next card? Knight of Cups in reverse. It's the Just Do It in reverse. So Harry does not have the Just Do It card. He is too emotionally bent out of shape privately when he's not on camera doing Zoom calls and doing as he's directed by Meghan and the team. He is an emotional wreck. And he doesn't have the gumption to do it. He doesn't have that let's just do it attitude. That is just him being a good actor, I think. And then we have here the loss and illness card. So yes, he's getting really sick. There's that loss and illness. So, before they went, soon after they left, they hit the rock bottom. They thought they were hitting the sunny days of California, and now they're just stuck in loss and illness. And they probably are feeling that right now, this show is not going to change anything, but we will find with the next two cards. Under the surface, we have strength. So they are going to try and hope that this strengthens them. They're hoping that they will appear strong for walking away. That people will say, oh, they're so strong. They're so emotionally strong. So that's what they're hoping for, is people will see the strength in them. And then we have here the family legacy in reverse, because they walked away from the royal family. So yeah, their best bet, because this is such a miserable spread in here and in such a negative light, their absolute only hope at doing this at this point in time, now, today, tonight, is that people will say that they're strong individuals for walking away from all that money and all that glory, pomp and glory of being a royal. And wow, they're such strong individuals. Look at that strength in them. And they can manifest whatever they want, because you got that circle 8 there. And so that's probably the only hope they have left in doing this, is to appear as though they are strong charactered individuals. And therefore, maybe if they see them as being strong for walking away, people might want to embrace them. That's what they're hoping for. So that is Meghan and Harry tonight. Let's find out how Kate and William are doing. How are Kate and William doing? Because basically, Harry is divorcing his own family in a lot of respects. That's what they're saying on some of these news channels, is that basically, doing this, it is like divorcing them. So how does William feel? How does William feel about Harry divorcing the family? How does William feel? Oh, we got the devil card. Fun, sexy times. In reverse, it's fun, sexy times. So he realized he's not cut out to work. He doesn't want to work. And then under the surface, looking for a circle of support away from the family, because he likes his fun, sexy times. He's a little bit of a rebellious type. He's gotten in lots of trouble that they've had to clean up all his messes throughout his life, such as my last spread in Vegas. And yeah, he's the naughty boy, and he is not going to change. And he is looking for a circle of support. And in the center of the situation, rock bottom. It created an emotional rock bottom for him, losing his brother. So no surprise there. No surprise. And let's find out. Let's find out about that Archwell intro. The Archwell intro. I don't know if you guys saw that clip that I posted. I just posted it. And it basically shows Meghan without no stomach whatsoever. And it's apparently a very recent video. I just can't get over that she does that. I mean, she doesn't even think. So let's find out. Does Meghan even care about not showing her prosthetic bump? Does Meghan completely doesn't care what people think about her with the pregnancy? Is Meghan beyond caring? Is Meghan beyond caring? Is Meghan beyond caring? Does she even care? Is she beyond caring? I don't think she cares, because why would she do that? Why would she do that? Does she even care? Well, we have here, this is the thief card. This is the thief card, the person that walks and leaves and steals and leaves. It's in reverse, so I would say she doesn't care. She knows what she did. She knows she did this, and now she's this, and she just does. Simply, there's a lack of concern. She doesn't probably care. And then what I got here, we've got the Hermit in reverse. So that is going inward. If it was upright, she would be looking at herself. She would be judging herself. She would have some clarity and insight going within. She would be looking at her own self. She would be looking at her behavior. She'd be looking at what she did here, but she doesn't. She chooses to ignore it. So no, she doesn't care. She refuses to look at her behavior and her actions. Very true to narcissist form. And all she's focused on is that new emotional beginning, that baby that she is going to have, and it's going to lock her in even tighter and cost them even more money. So no, she doesn't care. She is focused on what she can gain, because this is the baby card right here. Let's get under the surface. What do I have here? And appearing strong. She's very hell-bent on appearing like she is a strong female. And the center of it, we have here the Knight of Wands, with Harry being her knight. Let's just do it with our courage. We are courageous. So it's back to the strength, needing people to believe that they are strong individuals, that they have that inner strength, and the strength here. So this is, and then this is a strength card too, and a courage card. So she's really, her whole image that she's trying to pump out and sell right now with this Oprah show, mark my words, is going to be about her inner strength. She's going to talk about how strong she is and how she's gained strength by walking away. So we're probably going to hear a lot of words about how strong they are as a couple, how they were at rock bottom, and through this time they have built their strength up as a couple. Harry's gotten stronger as an individual. He's more motivated. He's happier. He's got courage. And he's just, her knight in shining armor, basically. So it's the action card, and just do it. And Harry is so motivated now. This is what she's going to sell people on the Oprah show. And she's going to talk about the baby. But she's not going to want to talk about the things that she did, because she has no ability to look inward at herself, is what that is saying. Okay, let's get a little Kipper cards. Let's get some Kipper cards. Kipper cards on the overall outcome of, the overall outcome with this new baby. What will happen with this new baby? What will happen with this new baby? Well, we got main male, and I've got thoughts. So I would say Harry is very concerned about it. And we've got the community in regards to having the community around. Oh, the courtship. Oh gosh, I thought that was community. No, courtship. I didn't have my glasses on. So he's confused. He's concerned about the child. He's concerned. He's got concerning thoughts, and he's got concerning thoughts if they're even going to last, and if they're even going to make it. Will they be able to hold out? That's how I see it. Will they even be able to hold out? Let's find out. What's Harry's mindset on that? What's Harry's mindset on that? I will pull out my little red deck. How is Harry's mindset on, will they hold out for this baby to be born? Will they even make it? Will they even make it? Will they even make it? Will Harry be able to hang in there? Will Harry be able to hang in there? Let's see. What do I have here? Well, we've got fence sitter in reverse. So it sounds like he wants to stay put because of it. So she did a fine job of locking him in. And then we have four-leaf lucky clover in reverse. So he does not feel lucky. He's not happy about it. And he's not fence sitting. And then we also have here a lost opportunity with the sun card. So he's not happy. Sun is in reverse. He feels it's a lost opportunity to get out of the relationship. He does not feel lucky, and he is no longer fence sitting, and it's no longer a temporary adjustment, because the temporary adjustment is in reverse. And the Five of Hearts, fives is anguish. So he's feeling anguish and let down with the Five of Hearts, with the Four of Clubs being with the Rider-Waite. Is contentment. He's trying to be happy, but it's in reverse. He's not happy. And then we've got here with the Ace of Diamonds. The Ace of Diamonds is trying to get prosperity and material gains, but it's in reverse. They have not succeeded. So he realizes they're a complete failure. Not only are they a complete failure as a couple, he's got concerning thoughts being the main male, but he's got all this going on. I will calculate it in a second. And then I got this underneath here. It's happening in front of absolutely everyone. It's called the City card. And it's quick changes, and news spreads fast, and everyone is finding out. In the Rider-Waite, the 8 of clubs is a burst of activity. So it happened very quickly. And then in the center of the situation, what do I have here? Center of situation, heart's desires in reverse. The heart is in reverse because it would be that way if it was what he wanted. It is not what he wanted. He didn't want any of this. This was sprung on him by Markle. She sprung this on him like she springs everything. She basically plans his whole life. Let's calculate that. The bottom comes to, which is the center of the situation and subconsciously, basically is what those are supposed to amount to, comes to 9. 9 comes to 3 of hearts, which is roses, which means roses, he's trying to take a bad situation and make it look sweet. So he's going to try and make this the whole situation, his whole life, look like it's going sweet. It is sweet as roses, Oprah. Everything's just great. That's what he's going to say. Mark my words. He's going to say everything's fantastic, couldn't be better. He's doing what Markle wants him to do. And then this comes to, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 comes to 3 of diamonds, Trinity, working together. So he has to work together with her. He has to work together with Oprah and sell their strength, their love, their union. The Trinity working together. He's got to sell it. So he knows he's on that stage to sell Archwell Audio. He's there to sell all their Spotify stuff, and he's got to be there to sell it and appear strong, and that everything is sweet as roses, even though his heart's not in it. He knows he's trapped. He's not happy. He knows that he can't leave at this point. He knows he can't leave at this point. So he's not happy, you guys. He's trapped. He knows that she got him more locked in and trapped at this point in time. So it doesn't look like he is going to be doing anything. He's not going to be going anywhere. And also, from what I watched on a show, that it does not look like titles will be taken away, that it is very difficult to do it. It's looking like they're going to be able to keep that Sussex for quite some time and profit and market off it and irritate everybody across YouTube, Instagram, Quora, Facebook, and all across social media. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, like and subscribe. Bye.